my genuine honor to kick off these tributes, speaking on behalf of our family as well as our Westwood Village merchant and business community. There could be no more worthy successor to this honor than Oakley's Barbershop. We're so thrilled to see Oakley's being recognized for its 100 unbelievably incredible years.
Hands together.
Anchors away, my boys. Anchors away. Farewell to college joys. We'll sail at break of day. To our last night on shore. Drink to the full until we meet once more. Here's wishing you a happy voyage home.
This incredible red 1914 Model T is the oldest firefighting vehicle in the city of Los Angeles. It came from the Los Angeles City Fire Department History Museum. They were actually scheduled to be at another event. When they heard what we're doing, they literally said, you know, we want to be here because this is once in a lifetime. So David and the museum, we are so grateful.
We wholeheartedly congratulate Oakley's Barbershop on their 100th anniversary for their recognition as a Los Angeles monumental business, the first barbershop in LA to ever receive this recognition. The connection to Oakley's Barbershop and UCLA are deep, going back to UCLA's original location on Vermont Avenue.
Throughout our generations, for more than 100 years, Oakley's Barbershop has been more than a place just for a haircut. It's been the cornerstone of a Bruin experience. Through generations of students, faculty, and alumni, Oakley's has helped shape not only how we look, but how we feel, confident, cared for, and connected. Thank you for being a part of our century, for standing with us through change, challenge, and celebration. And as we lead into the next 100 years, we hope you all can continue this journey with us. I can't wait to see Oakley's help Bruins look their best into this next century.
All right, everybody, hands up, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, UCLA, UCLA, fight, fight, fight. Thank you, Bruins.
And it gives me great pleasure to congratulate not just Oakley's the business, our neighborhood barbershop, but Oakley's a Westwood Village institution celebrating 100 years today. And what a history it has. From chancellors and distinguished professors, maybe even Nobel laureates, to kids from Warner Avenue School, Bellagio Road, Emerson, and Uni, their parents and friends all depended on Oakley's for the finest in hairstyle.
Because when you're a merchant, if you don't own your property, you better have a really great landlord. And without this element, I can tell you, we would not be here celebrating 100 years. So would you please welcome the landlord to Oakley's Barbershop, John J. Jakowski III, and as I said, we know him as Jack.
It's terrific to have a tenant that we've had. I'm in the shopping center business, and I have quite a few tenants. If I would have had them all for this duration, my life would have been a whole lot easier, less gray hair. Obviously, it's a rarity to have a tenant with this type of longevity, but I'm thrilled that we could have been a part of it. Thank you.
I just want to thank Oakley. Larry Oakley was my best friend. He wasn't my boss. He was a good friend, but I'm been blessed to be working here for 48 years. I met my wife of 33 years next door. So I just want to say I'm glad everybody showed up, and let's hope we get together another 100 years from now.
And that's why it was so providential when one day a young man from Kabul, Missouri, he also heeded that advice, go west, young man. And he ended up at a barbershop across the street called Design Haircut. And Larry hated that shop. And he went to Larry and he said, Larry, I'd like to cut hair in this shop. And Larry said in so many words, young man, we have a chair just for you. And it was providential because that young man is Clinton Schutte. And he's been here for 35 years and he has carried on that Oakley's tradition. And it's been a wonderful story.
And what I think is so special about this place is that over the decades, Oakley's really became a place for everyone. It was the barbershop to the stars, also the Bruin Barbershop. I especially want to recognize Clinton shooting. For 35 years, Clinton has carried forward the legacy that Burt Oakley began in 1925. Clinton is a skilled barber, a dedicated steward of this historic business, and a very active voice for Westwood's future. So thank you so much. With that said, I want to now formally congratulate Oakley's Barbershop for their 100th anniversary. On behalf of the Los Angeles City Council, it's my honor to present you, Clint, with this resolution declaring September 27th as Oakley's Barbershop Day in the city of Los Angeles and a monumental business sign, which we have right over here.
Well, this is supposed to be a short speech, but it's not going to be, it looks like.
As you've heard, Oakley's began in a most humble way with Burt Oakley coming to Utah and opening a tiny two-chair barbershop in 1925 at UCLA's original Vermont campus, and then making a move to Westwood Village in 1929, when most of this village was still dirt lots, tumbleweeds, hopes, and dreams. Given that humble beginning, Burt, James, and Larry Oakley could have never imagined being named a monumental business by the city. Larry told me that in 1960s and 70s, they were hanging on by their fingernails when 2/3 of the barbershops in America went out of business. But Larry hung out there and never gave up. He adopted, and that's why we are still part of this 100 years. I and all the other barbers and stylists at Oakley's feel especially fortunate to be a part of Westwood Village. Our incredible mix of clients, from first-year UCLA students to distinguished professors, athletes, famous coaches, Westwood neighbors, business executives, artists, and would-be renowned filmmakers, it's quite special. Working at Oakley's for the past 35 years, I've met so many extraordinary people who are truly committed to Westwood. At Oakley's, we work every day to create and maintain an environment where all people feel welcome, a place where you feel comfortable, and where you feel that the staff genuinely enjoys working there. That is what we strive for every day, and that is what we hope to continue to do in Westwood Village for many decades to come. Thank you again for this exceptional honor for 100 years and your friendship and your patronage. We will work hard every day to continue to earn it. Thank you again.
Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary, dear Oakleys. Happy anniversary.